Hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming. We are back in the infected today. We are still on 8.7, as we should be. Let's see. This is Monday's episode, possibly. Might be Sundays. I don't know. I have struggled through multiple blizzards and not been able to get a lot done. Although I do have an extra case of iron. There's some iron and there's some iron. And we are going to move mineral extractors. We're going to build some walls, but not these because we do not have that many steel ingots. And I haven't started to make glass yet. Where did I put them? A special place for steel. There it is. That's how much steel I have, unless there's one in here. What is that? That's steel. That's iron. Okay. Yeah, I've had blizzard after blizzard after blizzard, and it's been really rough. So, oops, I meant to look up. So I can make 2 of these windows, and right now it's a matter of getting iron, and we're going to get a couple of things done, and then we're going to go to bed because I'm out of energy. But I wanted to get started and show you what I did manage to get done. I did manage to build the circular saw. And yeah, that was, that's going to make a huge, huge difference. Don't have anything in there. I moved the oil extractor. I've gotten a lot out of it. I think I have a bow. I think I have some arrows left, I hope. 26. We also need to make arrows today. But most importantly, we need to move these mineral extractors because I don't need to be running all the way over here just to check for iron. We don't have anywhere to put the planters yet because I don't have interior space large enough, unless it might fit on this floor. But I'll have to keep one of these forges running all the time. There is, however, other food in here. So maybe we can do that. And just really quickly, this is really only going to be emergency food anyway, because it's not enough to really make any progress with. But since we're moving stuff around, I might as well put these inside for right now. These, of course, have to be watered. And every time I turn on the water, I have to remember to remove the oil from the oil extractor first because it shuts off the oil extractor when I do that. Oh, do I not have seeds with me? I don't. Oh, bummer. All right. Let's do this. Oh, I moved it over, didn't I? Okay. So this is empty. Oh, it's got 48 seconds. All right. We'll go extract aluminum first, and then we'll move that. And then we will get seeds. I almost forgot to stay over here on this side. It's the middle of the night. You see, though, how this headlamp really extends our day. Because it's 10:21 p.m. Without a headlamp, I'd be using a torch. This would be hard. Oh, 15 seconds. We can wait that long. While we're looking for predators. We can go ice skating while we're waiting. I don't know if we're ever going to get slip. Slip is super complex stuff. And I know that the guys at No Man's Sky worked on it for a long time because we can slide down mountains and in No Man's Sky, but it did take quite a lot of effort to calculate all of that. You know, all the angle and distance, and there's even still occasions in No Man's Sky when if you get into a slide, you can slide for miles. Dang raccoon! Scared me to death. Gotta stay next to this cliff over here. I had a horrifying tragedy. I just moved the wrong thing, basically. It's not aluminum that needs to move, it's iron. Now I'm tired. That's all right. I have tons of aluminum. I don't think I need it for this particular thing. All right, now find a nice place to turn green. That's a good place to turn green. I'll turn that one on. What's the matter? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm tired. The oil will already be off because I turned the water on. So you can see the oil is off. I don't really need those seeds. I need corn, cucumbers, and potatoes. So cucumber, corn, and potatoes. There we go. Hopefully I won't faint between here and there. I'm super dizzy. I think I'm probably going to turn this on. It is on, okay. Probably going to oh, how do I put this? Not ignore aluminum, but maybe temporarily move all of the extractors onto iron. And I am about to make another one as well. Take care of me first and then the plants. Add water. Add water. Fill canister. You forget. When you've had a greenhouse for a long time, you forget how much work that is. I didn't hear the water sound, but I did get the water. Okay, here we go. This lessens the amount of time we gotta sleep. And we're right here where the protein is, so that's good. Okay, hopefully we won't have any blizzards today. Oh, there is no guarantee of that. And vitamins. Vitamins, yeah. Carbs, a little bit. All right, we won't worry, I guess, about the carbs. And those should still be full. Now the trick is remembering, there's a waste of coal, remembering to keep that lit. Remembering to keep that lit. I'm overheating. Okay. Remember to keep it lit. I'm just trying to get these into a more convenient location. One of the other things that's taking a lot of time is going around and extracting stone. These things extract stone. There's a one. Let's get that turned on. There we go. And that is on. And one more to go. Let's go ahead and put the aluminum in the forge because I shouldn't be carrying it around. Oh, moo. All right. I don't really need that. There's 5. And there's 5. And I am carrying oil on me, but I didn't see anybody out of oil there. So I was really flippin' pleased when I got this thing. And then there was a blizzard. And then I got this part loaded once. And then I had to go somewhere, so I logged out of my game. And when I came back, that's going to hit a tree, I'm sure of it. When I came back and turned my game on, 2 minutes later, there was another blizzard. It has been just ridiculous. It's February 1st. So it's the first half of February. And it was January when I started the video, I think. All right, well, we'll worry about that later. So in just a month and a half, in 3 days, I've had 3 blizzards. Turn that off. Try to remember to turn the oil back on. That's the tricky thing. See, we need to get more power, but for right now, in the short term, having just the water house or the oil extractor running is fine. But it gets more complicated later when you've got a fridge that you have to keep running all the time, because every time the fridge turns off, the food starts to spoil. So that's something to consider. I could have left this running. It's been 6 minutes since I was here last. All right, here we go. I had to make a ton of boxes. Well, I say a ton. It was 2 boxes and then rearranging like all of the other boxes. And I just didn't take the time to make boxes. And so I had all the ingots were all mixed up. Oh, and one of the blizzards, I was in the cave getting lead. And that was, yeah, that was interesting. Trying to get out of that cave was very, very interesting. Come on, dude. There we go. I need to check my cans and make sure they're not going bad. There's a spot right there. And turn that on. All right, now we've got 3 extractors on iron. Please tell me that is going to be enough. Oh my God, it's snowing again. Wow. Look at this. It's another blizzard. Oh my God. Blizzard number 4. Let's grab this. Oops, I missed one. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, what was that? Nope, that's iron. Oh my gosh. Aluminium. Oh, just enough space. Oh my gosh. Get inside. Take off your wet clothes. Right away. Check the coal. It's okay. Check the cans. What do we got? 51 minutes and 52 minutes. So pretty much after I finish this episode, I am going to have to... oh my God, I'm running out of food. I'm going to have to eat one or both of those so that I don't lose my cans. I'm not worried about the food spoiling. What I'm worried about is when the can of food spoils, it takes the can with it. And in some ways that does make sense because, you know, after a can has been sitting on a shelf for 25 years and it spoils, the can is pretty useless because it turns to rust and, you know, it goes pretty bad. I feel like I've been sniffling. I'd like to have more windows in here, but it is supposed to be a safe house cabin. So, You can see the snow coming through the walls anyway. I wonder if I can get a little second, like, little roof on this thing. I don't think it'll make very much difference, though. Oops. There we go. Yeah, so not much else to report, except that I am so ready to expand the floor and put in walls because I've got all that wood. And basically I've been running from extractor to extractor and stone to stone, trying to make iron without using iron ore. So all the iron ore is making steel. And I'm not getting very much of it. And I don't really know what else to do other than what I just did, which is move all the extractors. And we'll make another one as soon as this blizzard ends. We don't need an extractor for lead. In fact, I have a ton of lead. But I'm a little bit leery about going back into that cave again because once the snow and the blizzard came into the cave, I couldn't see anything. I had to use the map exclusively in order to get out of the cave to make sure I was still going the right direction because the blizzard was swirling completely around me and I couldn't see anything. So, yeah. So I was talking on Discord this morning. A couple of people from the Discord are building bases out on the ocean. One of them in one of the bays and one of them directly out on the ocean. And so I was wondering, since we can, in fact, put fire pots underwater, can you put the mineral extractor underwater? And you can, and it does work. And you can also put the water house underwater. It does work. So that was pretty cool. We're not incredibly close to water here. I mean, it's on the other side of the mountain, but it's not in any direction I think we're going to have to go. I don't know where the new towns are going to be. I know this is one, and this is one. I'm hoping that the new towns are going to be, at least one of them, more centrally located. This looks like a nice place for a town right here. And what was I thinking was the other place I thought? There is a build site here and a town over here. So maybe a town in this little valley next to this lake would be nice. I can't wait to find out. I really can't. All right, put your clothes back on. All right, let's build a mineral extractor. I have to keep checking that. We're going to put another one over here. And then we'll spread them out when we run out of cobalt and aluminum. The only reason I'm putting them here is because the stairs are here. I had it. There we go. All right, remind me what I need. 18 ingots, 8 planks, 8 nails, 20 screws, all of which have to be made. And we'll take the planks right from the circular saw. Okay. And drop those off because they're the biggest thing. Everything else we can carry. Okay. And now we're going to have to make 20 screws and nails. Just check really quickly. I've got the screws. That's great. Nails I do not have, so that is iron. Oh, I just killed everybody with OCD. Sorry. I'll go fix it. I've become, like, super aware of how people react to what you do with your inventory in game. And just as a matter of point, I am trying to get better about not exposing people to irritants like that. All right, there we go. Let's get this oil, and in you go. I could turn one of these to just rocks, but I think I'm getting enough. I'll take that. Now I've got 3. I think I'm getting enough rocks out of the extractors, but I could turn them to just rocks, and that would help a lot. All right, let's make some more steel. Oops, I got to get the lead out. Get the lead out, yo. Here we go. When you're not used to things bothering you, it does become a little bit difficult to be aware that they bother other people, but it's definitely worth the effort. And if you have a situation like that in your life, then yeah, make the effort for sure. All right. Here we go. And 2 leftover nails. There probably is nails on the other side of the compound. I just don't know exactly where. Okay, this situation. This needs to go over 1 floor, I think. But for now, we'll do it this way. I really feel like as much as I don't want this to be square, is there a tool I don't have? There we go. As much as I don't want this to be a gigantic square, I feel like we can make movement away from that in other places, because I do need this room behind the stairs here. I want to put in the ingot shelves because this is an untenable situation. We are going to be able to label these, which is going to make it awesome. But the problem is that there's too many boxes, and I need 2 more forges and more of these rock crates, and probably some stands, firewood for effect at least, you know. All right, so let's get all this stuff. It's pretty much mostly out of the way. And we'll start grabbing wood, watching our weight there on the lower right side to make sure that we don't overdo it. All right. You can still walk on these before you build them until you exit your game. After you save and reload, you can't walk on them again. Here we go. Here's those. Let's get some logs. I had to jump. And we'll keep that loaded up. There we go. Here's one. I want to get some part of this building covered, but honestly, I don't want to start putting in more walls until I have it figured out. Now, I don't think that the poles stretch themselves yet. Oops. So I would have to put in, I can't even get one on this corner for real. There it is. I would have to put in another level because I think someone tried to stack these and was unsuccessful. And it's not a whole height either. Trying to remember where the button was. The other thing that I did was I pulled foundation out. I'm sure you saw that before in the beginning of the episode. I pulled foundation out from here to there so that I can go downstairs over there. All right, there's that part. And I am going to go ahead and put this corner on. Yep. Pretty soon. I had to make this foundation here a lot bigger in order to accommodate the circular saw. And yeah, so. All right, so this back part, I don't really want to have to rebuild this, but I think I'm going to have to. Or I could just wait a week and start here. We'll go ahead and put a window, a regular window there for some morning light. Nope, don't turn. There we go. And a solid corner. And this is going to be, I think this should be a window as well, but I can't do it because I put the roof in. I knew that was going to be an issue putting that roof in. Well, I'm only going to get half of this back, but there it is. You have to put in the walls before you can put in the roofs. I don't know how much I'm carrying, but it can't be that much. Oh, it is actually. There we go. Now I've emptied out everything. This has clay in it, so hopefully I'll be able to hang on to that. And I'm going to have to watch the episode on build order to remember how to do this. I think it was roof first. I'll just have to watch the episode. All right, let's get some more done. It's already getting late. And I'm going to go right back in. Tomorrow's episode will be a continuation right from here. We're going to be chopping some wood, I can tell you that. But I have that log cart, which I hardly ever use at all. And we're going to stack up some wood, though. There we go. So this... Oh, the only reason I put that there was consideration for the roof. All right. So we are getting a roof piece that goes right here. I can't jump up high enough here. There we go. It goes on that corner right there. And let's go over to the mountain. Let's go over to the mountain. Up. So that corner right there, that inside corner, we're going to have the roof piece that comes this way. I don't know if you could see my pointer, but that's pretty darn cool. I am really excited about that. It seems like such a small thing, but once it's built, you see like how important that piece is. We're also going to be getting glass half walls and triangular walls that go next to the stairs. And so that's going to be pretty darn cool. So walls that go not here, but right here. And I didn't notice if there was a triangular half wall or if it will snap in and adjust to that size, but that half wall right there is going to block that. So we'll have to work on that. Now, do we need an axe? Pretty darn close to needing an axe. And so we're going to be cutting down like most of the large trees back here. And then by June, they'll all be back It's 5 in-day games. And what is it, February? So 2nd day of February, 2 days in March, 2 days in April. So May, the first day of May, these trees will come back. And then for loot in towns, it's every 10 in-game days. So that's like most of the year. So once a year, we can make that trip to town. I don't want any of the little trees. We can start wandering around the towns, but as soon as the update drops, we'll be able to go straight to town because there's going to be 3 new towns, and that's going to be awesome. I am super excited about that. But so tomorrow we're going to be picking up all this wood and putting a roof on a large part, hopefully, of the house. And maybe I'll take a little time and try to figure out how to, oh, there's wood right there. Try to figure out how to, what was I was trying to work out? Oh yeah, the step down to the next level. Oops, that was a little tree. So we might take just a few trees from the valley down here. And we're going to have to step down with regular stairs down to that foundation. Which means taking out one of those glass walls that I've already put some materials into. Maybe I can find one I haven't put materials in. And I am going to be going off one side, so I think I will, not the corner, but I think that one right there, that tree's in the way. I think that one right there is where we're going to come downstairs. And then we'll have a sunroom kind of an area down here. If, God forbid, I can come up with enough steel. Oh my goodness. That is going to take a lot. Let's see if we can get out here somewhere where we can see where we're at. All right. That is pretty darn cool. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are enjoying this build, then click the like button and let me know. And as always, have a great day.